Alright, let's get into some more Grim Dawn. Alright, we are back. It seems like it didn't save some stuff. I have to find the cellars. Oh no, I didn't get there yet. Okay, yeah, we're okay, I think. Thanks for saving my behind back there. Turns out not all risks mean bad business. Ooh.
See anything you like?
We have a shop now. Cool. Well, that could come in handy. There's a fire in your eyes and blood in your clothes. Put that tainted man down. These people once lived. I ain't paying for your lecture in conscience. Those things are abominations. They killed my wife and turned me into a cripple. The only way I can get back at them is by paying someone like you. Oh. More scrap. The Aether corruption created some truly monstrous mutations in the dead, and I heard a tale from the Burwitch survivors that witnessed a horrifying transformation. Talros and Hagra, they were fine. Word is they chased the survivors as far as the Moldering Fields to the south of Burwitch. Go out there and hunt some down. Huh. Alright. I'm liking this attack, so I think I'll do that. I think I'll add more elemental damage. Get that. Desecrated Shrine. Ooh. Let's check out that shrine. Let's see, where would that be? Well, we couldn't get there through here, so might have to go up to Burwitch Graveyard first, perhaps. Yeah. I think we'll have to go through here. Oh. Arcanum oil. Ow. Snake Clan. Big that. guys are healing each other. I don't think so. Ow. These guys got guns. Can't get across that bridge. Just start across the bridge. The other way. How are you guys? Oh, level 14. No thunder! How was that? Holy bugs. Give me a break here. What's this? Armor. I'll take it for now. Check it out later. Got a bit going on here. What the hell is this thing? Void beam? Chair. Oh, there's a chest. It's like an offhand. Yeah. Meh. I have an amulet. Yeah, I think that would be a bit better. I can go with that. Well, we're done with those guys, so I think I can just, you know. I'm gonna add these. Perfect. Oh, this is quite the place.
Can't open that.
Can't open it. Alright. So, dead end. Yeah, should have my weapons imbued at least. Have my one power going. I take it we can't go up anywhere over here. Oh. Die. Always. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, damn. Alright. I don't know where I'm heading here, but... all these guys' asses. Kinda wondered what it would be like to have a class where you use guns. That'd be kinda cool. Stay at a range. Oh, it froze me. Gotta die. Get. Come on, get. Go over here, we can go up. Oh.
Move along now, stranger.
Here for the Malian pen here. You know that Duncan needs it to help the refugees. He's a talented boy. The way he weaves magical properties into his craft astounds even me sometimes. I prefer a finely honed blade, solid shield to that nonsense. I have a group in Devil's Crossing. Certainly do seem like a capable sort. The rest of your group is anything like you. Humanity might stand a chance. Very well. I will be your armorer. Alright. Seems like I could have chose to kill him. I don't know why I would do that, but alright. Perfect. We have an armorer now. Oh, you guys. Do some healing. You. Okay. Their ass. Steel helm. There, Good afternoon. Long time no see. Has to have been at least 7 hours. True that. How's it going, Smeds? Good to see you. How'd you go this morning? Oh, it went well. Went well. Played some of this till I went to bed last night. Woke up today, played some 7 Days to Die with Dr. Snuff. That went pretty good. I think we got to day 6. That was pretty awesome. I figured tonight I would play some more Grim Dawn. Didn't get eaten? Not yet. I had some close calls, but I actually didn't die today. Neither did Snuff. I think we're getting the hang of it. We are getting the hang of it. Get out of here. Oh god. Playing on harder or more medium? We're playing on medium for now. Like the normal difficulty. We also have it so the nights aren't as long because it's kind of hard to for the stream to see, and it gets boring at night just standing around waiting for daytime, so nights are a bit shorter on our server. We get a bit more loot than normal, but other than that, everything is, well, and zombies don't run, because my god. Except for football zombies, they still run. We experienced that today. That was interesting. That was something else, I must say. Ooh, a cave. Holy. Get out of here. Ollies, get out of here. There we go. How are you? You ain't much, are you? Take that. One down. 2 down. How that? Yeah. How that? Catch me inside, how that? Corpse dust. Yummy. Oh, we found a shrine. This one needs 286. I got that. Thunderstruck Patchwork Doublet. That one's better than my other. I'll take it. I'll take it. So stuff I'm gonna sell. Sure, we'll put those into that so I can get more health. Let's keep going into there. So I get cold damage. Yeah, I want cold damage. Take that. Huh, okay. It's a circle. So, what? Oh, that's it. Alright. Is there anything left over here to go to? Nope. Alright. I think we good. Have some stuff I can level up. So many options. I think one of the ways around the darkness issue for the stream was adjusting the gamma. Yeah, that's true. I think I'll have to do that next time I play. I'll have to adjust that. Activate with all default weapon attacks. That kind of sounds handy. I have 2 points, so I'll put one into physique, one into cunning. Yeah. Alright. Oh damn. Hello. Oh, level up again. Killing it. Wonder if that was the shrine that was on my map. So what are you up to, Smeds? You working or are you at home now? Mud Road. What the hell's this guy? Take that. All right. Amulet gives me take that, so offhand, sell it. At home was a half day today. Boss flying out to visit family, so currently eating lunch. Good old half days. That's handy. That is handy. Yes, please. So much stuff. Okay, that. One of the reasons these sorts of games drive me away too much stuff. Yeah, I know. It makes me... I feel the same way. But I'm just focusing on what I need, really. I only pick up stuff that I think is better than what I have. Other than that, I'm like, eh. Yeah, I don't mind this game. I think it would be better with more people, obviously. But it is not bad. It's been a long time since I've played a game like this. Damn. 118 armor, but that gives me 120 health. I'll take the risk for now, but I'll keep them just in case. Hack and slash, never appealing. Yeah, I hear you. It's a hit or miss. I hardly ever play them, to be honest. But I thought I would give it a shot for something different, switch it up a bit. I would like to at least beat this game before giving up on it, because I usually end up giving up on games pretty easily. Oh god. So I'm hoping... Oh damn, you guys hurt. Okay, okay. Okay, oh okay.
Can't do that yet.
Oh, eh? Okay, you gotta die. Oof. Take it, but I'll probably sell it. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. There. Yes, please. I did enjoy Bastion for the first hour or so, then it came repetitive. Never heard of Bastion. Let's face it, games aren't what they used to be. I hear that. The last one of these games I truly enjoyed was Baldur's Gate, Dark Alliance. That was back when I was in, like, high school. I think it was for, like, the original Xbox. Back in my day when games were good. Was an indie title, loved the art style, loved the ongoing narration. Sadly, the hack and slash took over the story. That sucks. It's kind of what I feel with this game. It doesn't have, like, it has a story, but I'm not following it. I just found out last night there's a game before this called Titan Quest, which I didn't even know. I thought this was just a standalone game, but I guess there's a series. Probably doesn't matter. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, a trapdoor. How are you things? Yeah, it's been difficult getting into some games lately. I have so many games on the go, but that's why I bought this impulse buy last night, because I needed something new. This doesn't even do it justice, but at the same time, I want to try and at least get through it before I move on to something else and just forget about it like I do every other game I have. I've noticed that in my time here. I honestly don't blame you having gamers block myself. Ugh, I hate it. There's nothing worse than gamers block, especially when trying to stream. It's just... but everything feels the same. It's hard to get into some stuff lately. Okay, 15 arm. Sweet. A lot of this stuff. It's the exit. I don't think I'm ready to go yet, because there's still places I can search. For me, if there's a game with a gripping story, I'm all in. But once again, a good story is very rare these days, which is why I keep looking through the indies. Older market, yeah. I'm kind of thinking of getting back into the Far Cry series, because I liked Far Cry 3 a lot. Excuse me. I liked Far Cry 3 a lot, but... and 2, actually. The stories were really good. And I know it just eventually becomes, oh, go to the base, kill the people in the base, keep going, but the stories were pretty good, so I'm thinking of trying out 4 and Primal, because 5 looks pretty damn good from what I've seen so far. How do you get down there? Interesting. I recently played through Broken Age. First part was awesome, point and click with lovely art style and a gripping story. Sadly, the second part was lackluster. Or as we call it these days, another Ubisoft game. I know. That's the thing that that's the thing that gets me, is because it's an Ubisoft game. But the new Far Cry looks freaking awesome. And it's gonna be co-op. Primal was good. Oh god. Yeah, I can't stand like the Assassin's Creed crap and all that, but when it comes to... I've always had a soft spot for the Far Cry series. So I'm thinking I might get into that at some point. Damn. So what's that give me? 3 health. Sweet. No health. Broken Age was made via Kickstarter from Double Fine, but he released the game in 2 parts. First half was great, and once the money settled in, the story game went with it. I love the original Assassin's Creed. That kind of reminds me of Broken Age story. That kind of reminds me of Starbound. I don't know if you ever heard about that game, but when it first came out, it was freaking amazing. Like, when it was still in its alpha days, not like fully released. And then they went they took a total curveball on it, and now it's just, I don't know. It has a story, but it used to be so much more random than it is now. So yeah, it just kind of ruined the story. Or well, not the story, but the randomness, and they didn't focus as much on the difficulty of it before they fully released it, so now it's just ridiculously hard. I don't know. But it was one of those things where when it first came out, it was so good, and then it seems like the more that money went into it, it just went to crap. I still have a soft spot for that game, but the difficulty is way too much now. The original Assassin's Creed, yes. I loved the original Assassin's Creed. 1 and 2, actually. I played those 2, and I loved both of them. But once they started pushing them out, like, tomorrow, it was just... Yeah. Too much. Bam.
See anything you like?
Well, I can sell all this.
See you around. What do you want?
He sabotaged the water pump. That son of a bitch. I was in them for the story. I only kept on playing so I could finish out Devin's story. The last two I got for dirt cheap at a game shop. Yeah. Yeah, I only played up to 1 and 2. The third, once I started pumping them out, I just couldn't, especially for the prices they wanted. It was like, man, a bit much. But I love Devin's story. It was awesome. Not good enough. Die, traitor. I killed him. Woo. Blacksmith allows you to craft powerful items using blueprints you've learned. Huh. Ah, so I gotta collect those little thingies. I see.
What's with all the commotion? I trusted that son of a slith. Thank you for uncovering his betrayal. Who knows what other damage he could have caused in it.
Interesting. Really wish Valve would get back into story games again. Enjoyed every one of their games. Yeah, I enjoyed their story games for the most part. I have issues with Half-Life, but that's just my own personal thing. But yeah, their games were pretty good. I wish they'd get back into it.
What's the situation out there? Good work. While you were gone, I dug through some of the files in this office, and I think we have our target. As you are acutely aware, ethereals can possess humans and bend them to their will. I always had my suspicions, but now I have little doubt. The former warden of this prison is possessed. Well before the Grim Dawn, in fact.
What issues? I don't know. I never got to play it back when it was popular, so I think I missed the hype for it. And then when I did play it, some guy on my stream forced me to, well, didn't force me, but it convinced me to play it on hard mode, which I shouldn't have. I beat the whole series on hard mode, like all the add-on Half-Lives, the opposing force, and so by the end of that, I was just done with Half-Life. But I beat them to add it to my list. But yeah, I was done.
There have been countless holes in the prison records, prisoners just disappearing, never to be seen again. The warden's personal logs paint a more complete picture. He's been transferring prisoners into a secret facility underneath his mansion in Burwich Village for years. What for, I don't know, but I'm sure it wasn't for rehabilitation. Warden Krieg owned a mansion in the northern district of Burwich Village. The logs indicate that his facilities can be reached via the cellar. I'm afraid I don't have more to go on, but if we want to strike back at the ethereal power structure in the region, the warden is our prime target.
You played all the Half-Lives on the hardest modes, including the one bullet achievement? Damn. Yeah, it was a bit much for me on that. I don't know how you get to that one. Still playing Dark Souls 3. I played it once. I do want to get back into it, but it is difficult. It is something else. And I suck with directions, and that game has no map. Enough said then? Yeah. I want to get back into it, but man, it intimidates me. I might try it with a controller sometime. I said I was gonna beat it with a keyboard, but it is something else with keyboard and mouse. Yeah, it was, you could tell it was a game ported from console, because even in the tutorial tips while you're getting into the game, it's all Xbox controller. Even if you're playing with the keyboard and mouse, it only shows you the Xbox controller, so you have to keep going into the controls to see which button is which. And there's a lot of buttons in that game. It's just, it gets tough. It gets tough. Especially when you die in like 1 or 2 hits. Oh yeah, I can't get through here. Yeah, it was rough. I think it would be a bit better with controller, but I suck at controllers because of my hands, so I don't know. I'm gonna give it a try, but sounds like my kind of game. I know, right? It's my kind of game too, I'm just very intimidated by it right now. But I do want to get back into it because it seemed really good. The graphics are freaking amazing. Pretty damn good, I must say. Guess I gotta go up. Oh man. Cellar door. It's not what I want. Ah, jeez. Holy crap. Sweet. One game I would still really like to get into is Eco. That looked like a really cool game. I was really digging it, but it's really hard to play when you don't have other people. It's the downfall to that game. Yeah, we've been playing it. We haven't played it in a while though. Because we're both kind of in the same standing with it, where it's just kind of too hard with only us. But I noticed you can even play it single player, so I mean, there's gotta be a way to do it. There has to be a way. Yeah, he got into it for a bit with us, but I don't think he understood how important the specializations were. Like, if you pick a farmer, you have to be a farmer, and you have to do... Because it got pretty confusing. I was trying to be the carpenter, but there was no farm being built, and it just kind of went down a bit. About getting Mike into it, yeah. I talked to him about it, but I don't think it'll happen. He's too much of a PUBG. I might be wrong, but it's just the feeling I get. I've seen him playing a lot of PUBG and Fortnite lately, so... Where Eco's a bit more chillaxed. Yeah, I hear that. My thoughts exactly. Yeah, I watched a podcast where the creator of, it's an H3 podcast, if you've ever heard of them. But the creator of PUBG was on it. I actually didn't mind the podcast. It was neat to hear how the game actually came to be. However, it didn't change my mind on wanting to play it at all. Oh. Let's see. Just bots, hackers, and poor optimization. On the dude's rich as fuck, so 10 out of 10 game, really. I know, right? Even he said in the interview that there's so many hackers coming out of China for that game that it's ridiculous. Yeah, I wouldn't get into it. Interesting interview though, but yeah. That's about it. How's that then? Let's go in here. Go this way first. Okay, so another entrance. busting down walls up in here. I don't know what I'm doing. I can't believe somebody found me out here. I came down into this cellar looking for supplies, but got cut off on the surface by the dead. I don't know what to do. See ya. Save that son, bitch. Quite frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. Ooh. A shrine. Bring it, bring it, bring it. Bam. Blueprint. Cool. That was cool. That was cool. That's cool. And another cellar. Oh, it's the same freaking thing. I don't know where going. Doing. Hey, Bat's gone crazy. How's it going? Welcome back. Am I gonna play 7 Days to Die again? I don't know. Kinda getting bored of this game, to be honest. If you couldn't tell. If I did, I'd have to start a new server or a new game though. Because I don't want to play on the server we have without Snuff being on it. Cleaning and making some lunch. Ooh. Sounds good. Just playing some Grim Dawn. So hard to stay focused on this game though, I must say. I don't get what I'm doing, what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm just like following a path. Yeah, there's quests I'm doing. I seem to be following the quests as long as I keep going in the direction I go. Sweet. But, you know, I'm not really following what I should be doing. I just happen to be getting them done. They want me to collect stuff. It's like Diablo and Path of Exile in a way. They want you to collect stuff to upgrade your weapons and armor. You need to collect certain stuff to get better stuff, and I don't know. I just ain't for that part. Doesn't interest me. Despised. Ooh. What, is this guy supposed to like me or something? Better off getting Diablo 3. Yeah. I've never been into Diablo, so this game was only $6, so couldn't say no to that. Never been into Diablo. Well, I played Diablo 1 back in the day. I liked that game, but I couldn't get into Diablo 2, so figured if I can't get into Diablo 2, there's no sense trying Diablo 3. But that could just be me. I don't know. It has been a while. You die. Why do I have a shitty ring equipped? No. Grab the free trailer for just for shits and giggles. Nice. Yeah, I need to take a look at my games that I got. I don't know. I've got so many games, but they all suck. They don't suck, but they're just all the same, and I can't stick with them or stay focused on them for longer than an hour. Ow. Don't go in there. Alrighty. No, I can't. I'm not into that. Those kind of games. Not into those kinds. Looks interesting, just not my thing. Thank goodness. Yeah, I will not become an Overwatch streamer. Don't worry, Smads. I will not give in. Alright, bats. I will see you in a bit. Okay. Oh, damn, peeps. Oh, damn. Oh, I might have to switch up games shortly. It just ain't doing it, if you can't tell. No idea what to switch to, though. No idea.
Yeah.
One button hitting, one button kills, one button hitting, one button kills. think I'll play this until the 2-hour mark. I'll switch it up. Don't ever tell anyone you're good with technology. Why, what's up? Oh, that was close. So I take it you said you know about technology and now they're basically putting it on you? Saying, hey, you can do it, right? That sucks. Frick. Being that my main job is very physically taxing in a good way, the last thing I want to do at the end of the day is tell untrained seniors how to do these things. I don't blame you. I do not blame you. All y'all can die now. latest tactic is streaming. Problem is we have to use corporate software and services. Don't ever use these. Corporate software and services. Streaming. What would that be? All I know for streaming is like XSplit and OBS. I'm pretty sure, for the most part. Where am I going? Big pile of deep fried dog shit. That's what they are. Very limiting and downright garbage to use. Especially me being a streamer with all the freedom in the world with OBS. I know, right? Yeah, OBS is pretty damn good. Holy crap. Ah. This one that we had to use, which was so poorly made, it's not even funny. Quality showed it too. UI was something from early 2000s. Oh god. That sounds horrid. Oh god. Ow. Students so I could crush you. Epic right there. And this music. Headbang and stuff right here. We did it. We did it. Crap. Crap. Really? So now I have to run my ass all the way back? Not just gonna give me like a... Oh. Okay. Usually they give you an exit or something after killing the boss, but I guess not. You just gotta walk your ass all the way back. Aha. No. Yeah.
I see that my lazy assistant is finally back from her little trip. Good, good.
Yeah.
Take a look, shall we?
Apologies for wall of text, so don't worry about it,
You're
dude.
back. Is there anything
I
can help
enjoy-
you with? Oh, that poultry's...
I enjoy the chats. I definitely enjoy the chats. Never have to apologize there.
Is it finished? Is the Warden dead? The Warden's defeat is a great victory for us, nay, for all of humankind. But there are many more ethereals out there, some much more powerful than Krieg. Perhaps more disturbing, though, there are those of our own kind who would see us dead to take what little we have, or just for the pleasure of killing. Among the innocent who passed through this prison on their way to Krieg's lab were many violent criminals, murderers, and worse. Many of them escaped to the northwest after the Grim Dawn, forming into ruthless gangs who prey upon drifters still traveling the roads. Since a river separates us and them, they have not been a problem thus far.
So you must be the kid that's causing a stir in my absence. Aye, an old mess has come back to finally bite us right in the ass. The river's kept them at bay for now, what with the broken bridge. It seems the bastards have garnered a taste for the one hole in the world they were once so eager to escape. I'm not going to beat around the bush. We're at war, and if we don't take the fight to them, they will surely bring it to us. Before we do anything, we'll need to...
I'll send it again. Wall of text warning. Don't worry about it. Footbridge. Alright, let's check this. The last two streams we did had encoding issues. Sure enough, the other guy sent in a tech support ticket. Holy, 2 weeks ago. Wow. Go support. That's a tad ridiculous. Wish I could use something that allows me to use OBS. Would make it so much easier. Yeah. That sucks that you can't. Damn. Oh man. I think I'm done with this game for now. I can, but Facebook, YouTube, and so on doesn't support paywalls, if that makes sense. Yeah, and streaming on YouTube just, ugh. Yeah. Oh, shouldn't. Oh man, I don't know what to play. Hate this gamer's block. Got so many different kinds of games, from Stardew Valley to Subnautica to Wild 8, Wyland, Staxel, Viscera, Eco, Grim Dawn, which I'm not playing because I just played, Killer Instinct, Fortnite, Dread Out, Dark Souls, My Time at Portia. I kinda want to get back into My Time at Portia at some point, but again, it's the fact of sticking with it. 7 Days to Die. Yeah, give me a few minutes. I'm gonna go make a coffee. Figure out what to play, but I'll be back. We'll play something else. If you have any suggestions, I'm always up for suggestions as well. If there's anything you would like to join in with as well, just let me know. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. And copy. Looking at games we could play. Got some 7 Days to Die. Got some Y-Lands. What do I have a craving for? Yeah, that's the issue. I don't have a craving for any. I was looking through games we have, but I think the only 2 big ones that we could play together are Farming Sim and what's the other one? The Forest, I think. Sorry, stream, give me a minute. I'm just looking for games. Ooh, upcoming content for my time at Porsche. Livestock. I also have Left 4 Dead, Astroneer, Portal, Arma. I would love to get back into Astroneer, but the optimization on it is so bad right now. It's just so choppy. And I'd have to reinstall it. What, did they change it? Because last time I played Astroneer, I couldn't, even without streaming, I couldn't even search a planet because it was just so glitchy, and I'd fall down holes because I couldn't stop in time to turn around. I don't know, I haven't played it in a few months. I have to reinstall it and see. August 2017, last you played. They've had a couple updates since then. They have like a base building aspect now, which sounds cool, but again, it worries me if they haven't optimized it unless they have. But I would have to try that off stream first to see if it actually worked, because it was pretty brutal the last time I streamed it. On my end, anyway. I don't think the stream saw it, but it was brutal on my end. Not surprised. Yeah, I hear that. It's the same as Wildlands. Would love to get back into Wildlands. The optimization is a bit iffy. Oh man, I hate having to decide which game to play. I wish I could just like pick one and be like, bam, that's the one I'm playing now. Only, I know, right? Part of me saying 7 days to die. I could just start my own random generated world, I guess. See how far I get before I get sick of playing. But again, I don't know. I don't know. I appreciate you still chilling though. Totally appreciate the company. I know I'm not the most entertaining person. You'll have to buy it and download it first. Are you talking 7 days to die? That would be sweet. It's a good game and I'm trying to get right into it. Been in some streams. I beg to differ. I've been in some streams where the streamer never talked or interacts with stream. Just partnered and all. Yeah, I don't get how they, there's a few streamers that I watch, and like, who's that one guy I watch? He's a musician. Deadmau5. Watched a few of his streams. He does not he doesn't interact with viewers unless somebody pisses him off, and then he interacts by cutting them up and burning them in front of everybody. Yeah, doesn't interact. He just takes the subs and takes everything. I don't know. It's weird. I couldn't get into that. I like just being chill, hanging out with people. I love the company. Again, if I didn't have the company like you, I would not probably still be streaming right now. I would have been bored 2 hours ago. We'll play some 7 Days to Die. Oh, okay, well my YouTube title didn't even change, so whatever. Now it did change. What are you talking about? You need to figure yourself out here. How fast my internet do I have Left 4 Dead 2 installed? I think I do. Let's check. Yep. I have Left 4 Dead 2 installed. I quite suck at that game, but I do have it. If you want a laugh, I have a few mods that make the game a lot more fun. Well, a few, I mean like 82. Mostly texture mods, but some of them are funny as ass. That's awesome. I will keep that in mind. That'd be a neat game to get back into. I haven't played that in forever. Up for it? I'm a suck at it, but we can give her a shot. Just let me change the titles. Oh, alright. Give you 15 minutes. Alright, yeah. I'll figure out what to do for 15. Yeah, that song's still on. Oops. Let's turn that off. I might have to say another night if it'll take a while, just because I'm already in streamer mode. But yeah, that would be awesome to plan if you wanted to. Just let me know what your schedule looks like, and we'll plan some Left 4 Dead or something like that, so we can play something. So that would be awesome. But I think for tonight, I will have to pass so that, because I don't know how much longer I will be around, to be honest, as well. It is almost 1:30 in the morning here. But for now, I think I'll load up some 7 Days to Die. Get some sleep. Yeah. I woke up pretty late today, so I'll be good for a little bit. I am good for a little bit. Plus, I got my coffee. I guess I should put headphones back on. If worst comes to worst, there's always social eating. Yeah, I'll become one of those channels. Watch me cook my dinner tonight. Here's the recipe. Here's the food. Cut it up. I'll go back to playing piano before I go to social eating streams. Cooking with LJ. Oh jeez. I could only imagine. I could only imagine. You may know the secret to cooking the perfect ramen noodles. This is true. I do know the secret to making the best craft dinner. I don't know if you have craft dinner over there. But, oh yeah. Solo stream. Random jazz, survival, single player, never run. Today's episode, I'm making burnt cereal. You think you like these Cinnamon Toast Crunch? Wait till you try it like this. Get a blowtorch. All you need to do is add milk. It's now on fire. Cause that's LJ. Setting things on fire with it. Yeah, it's a game showing. Perfect. Alright. So I'm gonna load the game. It's gonna take a couple. Give me 1 second while it loads up. And I will be right back to play. So it's gonna take a couple minutes. Alright, here I go. I'm back. Von Hooley, thank you for the lurk. Totally appreciate it. I will definitely check you out when I'm not streaming. Oh man. I wonder where it's gonna start me. Hopefully somewhere good. Back in town, still in my work gear, too busy talking. Alright, Smebs. I will be here. Ooh, I might have to run faster. My bladder's kicking me now. Of course, you ready to start? Oh, starts me on a cactus? That isn't fair. That started me in a cactus. I'm already low on health. Well, damn. Oh, in the middle of a desert. Craft a bedroll. As much as we can, so I don't really want to stay in a desert. Get too hot. That's a big building over there. What was that sound? Chicken? I've not even seen a chicken in this game before. More rocks. There's nothing around here. Holy city. Okay. Found a city. However, I think there's a big lake in that city. Maybe not. Let's see. There is. Here. I'm crossing this lake. I don't even get some of my stamina up. Turn the graphics down a bit, so I'm getting quite a bit of lag. Can't freeze in the desert, right? I hope. Put a bedroll right here. So if I die, I start on this end of the river at least. And my keyboard just died. That's sweet. Can't even. This isn't fair. Well, now I'm gonna die because I can't even hit escape. I will be right back. This Well, hate to say it, my keyboard died, and I can't find the battery anywhere. So, unfortunately, I'm screwed. That's alright, piss off. But yeah, sorry guys, I have to end it. I'll be around tomorrow. Once I find a battery, I'll be around for more stream. Sorry about this. But have a good night. Thank you for hanging out. I totally appreciate it. Sorry again. Take care, people.